Hi everyone. Myself Gowrisudan will presenting organizational behavior on leadership and management of Sime Darby Plantation, Berhad and Petronas Berhad. In our team, Group F leader Gowrisudan. In our team we have 6 members. The first one is me, Gowrisudan, and second one is Anjalai. Third one, Chandrakala. The fourth, Malati, and fifth is Pumana Rajan, and the last one is Iswaran. This assessment consists of two tasks for the will presenting Sime Darby Plantation. Sime Darby Berhad is the largest empire in Malaysia and one of the largest in Southeast Asia. Sime Darby Plantation is the colony and agriculture business arm of the Sime Darby Group, presenting one of the 5 core divisions of the group. Organizational behavior is appertained to as the study of individualities and their relative behavior subject to the being organizational terrain. Organizational examines how brigades and groups serve within an association. The organizational is helpful to identify and resolve conflict in any organizational. Conflict is defined as disagreement between individualities. Thank you.
Thank you, Gowrisudan, for the good introduction. I, Manjali, will explain about the conflict revolving in Sime Darby Plantation, Berhad. Sime Darby Plantation is among 8 Malaysia enterprises that have been banned by the United States in the once 4 times over forced labor allegation. Workers have stated that unrealistic target and piece rate system make it delicate to meet minimal pay envelope, and they are reported being unfit to determine their pay envelope. Retention of the passport and identity papers by employers is a common index of forced labor. And this practice has been reported in the environment of Sime Darby operation. Sime Darby Plantation has faced multitudinous and land right controversy, particular and Indonesia land Liberia. Sime Darby PT Mas colony is a West Kalimantan has been pocket in a long-standing disagreement with indication community who claim their traditional land as taken without their consent and convert into wind oil printing colony. Sime Darby is reported to be preparing to list painting colony, list a number of division and Asia Stock Exchange and yearly 2017. I shall pass the presentation to Chandrakala to continue the theoretical application. Thank you.
Thank you, Anjali, for explanation conflicts of the Sime Darby plantation. There are 2 propositions of conflicts operation. The traditional conflicts approach is the former's perspective on organizational conflicts, whereas the ultra-modern approach to conflict is the most recent perspective. The modern operation proposition recognizes that forced labor is a significant ethical and legal issue. It acknowledges the significance of ethical and legal fabric. The modern management propositions, like those concentrate on conflicts resolution and organizational behavior, can be applied to land right controversies, understanding the underpinning causes of conflict, relating stakeholders, and enforcing strategy for disagreement resolution and sustainable land operation. Whereas in traditional operation proposition, particularly in the environment of land right controversy, frequently emphasize localities, customary practice, and community granted disagreement resolution mechanism. Thank you.
Hi everyone, myself Maladi will continue the presentation on Petronas Berhad, and also I thank Chandrakala for the impressive presentation. Petronas stands for Petroleum National Berhad. According to overview of Petronas, it was established on 17 August 1974 as a public oil painting company for Malaysia. The wholly possessed Petronas is a port that vested with all oil painting and gas coffers in Malaysia and is entrusted with the responsibility of developing and adding value to these coffers. The specialty of their business is exploration and production, oil, gas, petrochemical, logistic and maritime, research and technology, and commercial sustainability, fostering an effective communication, cooperation, and creativity is ever more important for achieving success. For instance, Petronas have programs like Club Sukan dan Rekreasi Petronas, Young Professional Club, and Persatuan Isteri-Isteri Kaki Tangan and Kaki Tangan Wanita Petronas, Petronita, to improve their group dynamic. Thank you.
Thank you, Melody. Okay, let's talk about the perspective and attitude of our workers and how it affects the organization. Organization value stations among their workers is because generally assumed to reduce the pull-out behavior, similar as the belated absence and development. These are not mistrustful. That this value appeal to the potential to serious consideration for the core community and individuality. Who are the source of organization life? Workers who come less married to the association will route their session in the other direction. Therefore, it's important to know how to develop the right type and position of hand station to ensure that better workers are retained. Moreover, the workers who develop a high position of hand station tend to larger stratified and are fulfilled by their job. We also use the Herzberg two-factor theory to develop Petronas. The general catalyze these factors are the promote and increase in hand attention to present. The job catalyzed model is a frame to understanding job design and good on hand provocation. So from here, Iswaran will continue the presentation.
Thank you, Puana, and I will conclude the presentation with some recommendations for Petronas to ameliorate group dynamics and perception operation within Petronas. Concentrate on fostering collaboration, enhancing communication, and promoting diversity and addition. Specifically, consider enterprise like cross-functional platoon systems, open communication, platforms, and mentorship programs to increase knowledge sharing and make trust. Also invest in enterprise that showcase Petronas' commitment to sustainability and positive social impact to enhance external perception. Petronas should encourage cross-functional platoon systems to break down silos and increase knowledge sharing between different departments or business units. That's all for today, and we'll meet all of you on our future presentation, and thank you.
Thank you, everyone.